Alright guys, what is going on? Today we're going to be fixing something that has been, I don't know if I want to say broken, but not working since we did the new rear install. And I'm going to explain to you why it's not working when we did the new rear install and why we have to do what we have to do today. Now it should be a pretty easy fix, hopefully, if everything works out right. I'm going to get in the truck, I'm going to start it up and show you what is the problem. And I'm going to show you what I have to do today to fix it and why we had this issue when nobody else really that did a true track conversion did. And it's obviously quite simple. So before I get started, pick up your incredible Hemi merchandise, help support the channel. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, and let's get started with today's video. Alright guys, we're inside the vehicle. I'm going to start the vehicle and show you exactly what is going on and why we need to fix this. Yes, cutout is open. Do not mind the surface tire pressure sensor. That has been off. I have two tire pressure sensors that are out, as you can see. Don't worry about them, that's no big deal. Now the problem is these right here, the ABS and the traction control sensor. Now the main reason, this is not affecting drivability or anything like that, but I do not have traction control right now. This would probably be off anyway because I am on a track tune because I was synced to J, but even when I was on the street tune, it was off. So I'm going to show you what is the biggest issue. Now we're going to try and go in the four-wheel drive. As you can see, it will not let me. So, the only way to get it in the four-wheel drive is to turn the truck off, turn it on, and hit four-wheel drive real fast before the key cycle engages that we're missing ABS. Now, I'm going to show you what is going on with the ABS, and I found out why the ABS sensor and the traction control is on. Let me turn the truck off here. Okay. So, I went under the truck, took the ABS sensor out. Very simple, took 1 minute to do. And I took the sensor out and I noticed, sensor's broke. It broke during the install, which is no big deal. I'm going to get under the truck. Sorry guys, here we go. As you can see, there's a little white wire in there. I don't know if you can see that really good. Broken. Now this is broken during the install, and Steve had to customize it to make it work. And I'm going to show you what's going on under the rear and why we're having a little bit of an issue putting the new one in. All right. Well, as you can see, we do have two new rear sensors. I didn't get one. I don't know if the other one's bad. I just bought two. These are from the dealership, brand new, very cheap, 25 bucks. Called them up and ordered them. Now I'm going to get under the truck and I'm going to show you exactly what the problem is. Alright, we are under the truck. This little hole, see if I can get that right there with the screw, is where the sensor goes. It runs up this line here. Hold on. Runs up this line into there. And it clips right, where's my clip at? Right up into, so I got something like that, right here. Yes, there's the clip that is clipping into. So the problem with this right now is what I'm going to show you here. Now, this sensor fit in there. Steve trimmed this down to make this work, and he actually had to grind this a little bit out here. Now, why did he have to grind that? Is because this rear is off of a 2010, and the 2010s or even 12s, I know that the sensor actually goes on this side, and this side is already beveled out. So let me see if you can see that. This side's already beveled out. Perfect for a sensor. Yeah, you can see that perfectly. This side, no. So Steve had to make it work, and he grinded this. But when the new sensor is here, it is too big and it will not fit. So what I have to do is grind this all out here and make the sensor fit. So I went out yesterday, bought a Dremel, bought a bunch of nice bits for it, and I'm just going to take my time and grind it out. Basically, I'm going to grind out enough, make the sensor fit. And the other side, I think he grinded out enough to make it work. If not, I will do the same thing on the other side, and hopefully we can get this problem resolved. And the only thing is also, Steve thought maybe the sensor wasn't bad, because with the new TrueTrack, some of the times, actually most of the times, the axles stick out about 1/4 of an inch longer on each side, which, isn't a big deal. But talking to Matt over at Guage Performance, he said that he's never had an ABS light go off, even though they're sticking out. So I'm thinking that that sensor was that bad and it was throwing the lights off and everything else. So what we're going to do is put the new sensor on, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. We'll get the other sensor on the other side, and then we will go from there, guys. Alright, guys, a little progress. It is really uncomfortable laying under here, as you can see. Let's see if we can get a little light on that. Wow. Okay. But we are making some progress there. It's not done yet, but it is moving. Just got to go slow and steady with it, and I'll get my mini shot vac I have, and blow or suck out whatever little shavings, or but it's coming along. It is coming along, and it should be almost there. I'll say it's pretty close. So I'll give you an update as soon as I'm done. Alright, guys, we grounded it up. It's fitting in there perfectly. This is the new one. Just gonna run the wires, take the one off the other side, plug the other one in. I don't know if it's bad, but we're gonna replace get two new ones in there anyway, just in case, no problems. But we got it ground down pretty good. It took a little bit. Drum got overheated, but it did its thing, and I'm gonna plug it in and start it up and kick it for a ride and see if this ABS light falls off, and then we're good to go, man. And then this truck will be back to the way it used to be, with no issues at all. Alright, guys, well, the other side went absolutely great, and if you're wondering why I had to take this all off, let me show you. The wheel speed sensor did not want to budge, and it literally broke off in there. So I had to take the wheel, the rotor, the caliper off, and it's going to be inside here. I got to figure out exactly where it's at. But yeah. So that's where we're at with that. So I got to get that little piece out, put the new one in, clear the codes, and go from there. But yeah, this sucks. That was a nightmare. I was flipping out because it broke off, and this was the easy side. This was the side that the one wasn't even broke. I probably didn't even have to replace it. The other side went great, grinded it up, perfect. So yeah, let me get that out, and I'll get back when we're all done, and let's see if this thing has the ABS light on. Alright, guys, we are all finished up. All sensors are in, wheels back on. All I'm going to do is clear any type of codes that they have, and then we're going to go for a drive, and hopefully ABS light is off probably after a rotation or so. If it's not, then I got to talk to Steve about possibly making some backer plates, because the axles stick out a little bit with the TrueTrack. But yeah, we're going to go for a little drive, and hopefully these turn off. Alright, guys, I didn't even clear the codes yet, and the ABS light is already off. Now the traction control light is going to be off. I meant be on, because we are on a track tune. So that is, I didn't even start the truck, and we are already good with that. But I'm going to clear the codes, God forbid anything, you know what I mean? And we're going to go for a drive and get some impressions, and we're going to check the four-wheel drive to make sure we are good there. So let me clear the codes, and we'll go for a drive and check four-wheel drive. So one thing, it is hot, so we're going to put the air conditioner on. Oh my God. Well, it's hot in here. It may say 57, but it's hot in here, guys. Very hot in here. But as of so far, hold on, I just unplugged my tuner. And let's click this. Set back here, see if you guys can see it all. Four-wheel drive. Fully engaged. Perfect. So, back to 2. We don't need 4. Awesome. So we are good, guys. It is all fixed. I am so happy right now. Yeah, I am going to do a little first impression drive. Obviously, you already know how it feels, but I want to do one anyway because I have not driven it, basically, with ABS light off since, I'm trying to think right now, since the TrueTrack. And basically since it broke, so let's go for a little drive. All right, well, finally, ABS light is fixed. Sorry, the sun, there we go. The sun is glaring at me. I probably should have took a turn the other way. Which, yeah, no. I'm only going to do a little drive. I can't even do nothing about that. The sun is literally glaring all over me here, guys. So I am going to just turn and see if it helps. Probably not, considering the hell I turned. But yeah, well, all right. Well, everything's ready. We're ready for the track. It's just tracks need to open, man. I know a couple guys that have been to the tracks, and hopefully ours open soon, because I don't know when they're opening. I know New Jersey is starting to open stuff back up, and I'm really hoping that, you know, we can get back opening up to track, because this thing it's dialed in enough to where it's ready for the track. Yes, we are going to get a track log to see, because anything could change with smaller wheels and tires. We got the front skinnies in now. We like to run the 100 octane, and I didn't run 100 octane because I didn't have 100 octane to dial it in with. So we dialed in on 93. So we're just going to get some logs. And even last year when I dialed it in on 93, I usually just switched to the 100 octane track tune, get Jay a log, and it's basically almost ready. It's, you know, I can't say it's 100% ready, but it's much more ready than it would be. And I'm very happy right now that everything is, you know, back together. We do have one little thing that we want to fix on the truck. That's cosmetic. And that's when I did the video of the bumper. The bumper started coming off again because when Steve had to fix a bunch of shit on this damn truck, he had to, you know, he had no, you know, he did it in the middle randomly and had to use the bumper to get on, which you know, I don't care, because it was just a temporary thing. My buddy I went to high school with, Phil, and I hit him up about what can we do to fix it instead of buying a whole new bumper right now, because obviously every little dollar I'm getting, I'm putting into performance, which that's what I want. I want to go fast. The little bumper's not an issue. It's just flopping a little bit. It's at the corner. Nothing crazy. You ain't really going to notice it unless I tell you. And yeah, he's going to help me fix that once, you know, we can get this whole virus situation out of the way and stuff like that. But yes, I'm very happy right now, fellas. This is one of the happiest I've been with everything. Nothing, it's all dialed in really good, and we just want the track to open and go for them 11s that we've been wanting for, that we you know, bought all these new mods for, and, you know, let her rip, tater chip. We may miss the good weather until fall time, but that's okay, because I run pretty good in the summer, and I'm hoping to really, you know, if I could beat my old personal best in really, really hot weather, I'll be happy, because then we know once the good weather comes that this is gonna do what it's intended to do. You know what I mean? And that's what I got for today, guys. Man, I hope you enjoyed this little video. That's how you fix an ABS sensor. If your ABS light's on, your you know what I mean? That basically, if your ABS sensor light's on, your traction control's on. My traction control is staying on right now because I'm on a track tune, and Jay permanently disables the traction control on a track tune. So we're ready to go. I don't even know if I'm going to put in a street tune yet. I mean, is it really necessary? I don't really plan on going anywhere far right now. If I do, I take the daily. I mean, I don't know. I want to drive this thing now because everything's up and running. But yeah, guys, check out the video. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We got much more racing and pole videos coming for you, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.